A former SNL comedian was kicked off stage by event organizers who snatched the mic from his hands mid-set because his offensive jokes were deemed racist and homophobic. Nimish Patel was performing a stand-up comedy gig at an event hosted by Columbia University's Asian American Alliance, AAA, when he was ordered off the stage. The Emmy Award-nominated writer, who was the first Indian American writer for SNL, was taking part in an annual charity event called Cultura Shock, Reclaim last Friday when he made the remarks. The 32-year-old reportedly joked that being a gay black man cannot be a choice because no one looks in the mirror and thinks, "This black thing is too easy, let me just add another thing to it," according to the Columbia Spectator. At the midway through the set, when he made the gag, AAA members were said to have jumped on stage, snatched the mic from Patel, and asked him to finish the performance. Patel reportedly denounced the move, telling the audience he was discussing subject matter in the real world, but the organizers cut off his mic before he could finish making his point. Audience reactions to Patel's jokes and subsequent ejection from the stage were mixed as some members of the crowd said tension in the room increased during his set. 3 students told PJ Media there was no booing or shouting from the audience and his cracks were mostly met with silence as Patel's racially and ethnically themed punchlines fell on politically correct ears. Adam Warren, a student who was in the audience, said the AAA made the right decision because Patel's jokes contradicted the sensitive nature of the event. "Share this article, share," he told the Columbia Spectator. The message they were trying to send with the event was opposite to the jokes he was making, and using people's ethnicity as the crux of his jokes could be funny but still offensive. "He definitely wasn't the most crass comedian I've ever heard, but for the event it was inappropriate." But another student, Elle Ferguson, said none of the jokes were that provoking, and she had heard most of them before. Patel has previously opened for comedian Chris Rock and performed on Late Night with Seth Meyers as well as written for the White House Correspondents' Dinner. According to Cultura Shock's Facebook page, the event aims to give a platform for a diversity of Asian American artistic expression, but it also seeks to break through the stereotypes and challenges that our community faces. In a statement, the AAA said his remarks did not align with the mission and message of Asian American Alliance. Patel's remarks ran counter to the inclusive spirit and integrity of Cultura Shock and as such, the choice was made to invite him to leave. Patel's remarks ran counter to the inclusive spirit and integrity of Cultura Shock and as such, the choice was made to invite him to leave. "We acknowledge that discomfort and safety can coexist, however, the discomfort Patel caused was unproductive in this space. We invite and welcome dialogue concerning his remarks and our actions."